On the better things, gotta let it. Gotta let it breathe.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Oh, look at that. That is spectacular.
That's amazing.
I need the energy all the way up.
Oh, my goodness. Whoa.
No, no, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Russell Westbrook.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, "I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it."
Possession ball. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis with a screen on Leonard. To the middle. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside, George. Pass to Ibaka. Rebound the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And the final call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Westbrook surveying the D. James outside, fires for three, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. LeBron's got 5.
Well, you see more and more three-point attempts from LeBron James over the years, getting confident and comfortable.
Leonard against Ariza. Jackson in the corner. Trying You answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. James kicks to Westbrook. Back to James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Inside, here's George, and George with the stop.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the lane. He has 7.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The incredible width of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
Here's LeBron. An easy 2 points on the lane.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Clippers trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Fires from 14. That one falls.
Well, this might be Kawhi Leonard's favorite shot. It gets him in rhythm. The mid-range jumper so silky.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Now, here is George. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Westbrook kicks to Ellington. No good with the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Takes it from 10. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Lakers. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out the Clippers, 3 spots below.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
For 3, Westbrook. And again, the Lakers, no good. Clippers trail by 5. Here's George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got his second basket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Davis. Here's Westbrook. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Boy, oh boy, is Russell Westbrook tough on the interior? Even against quality defense, this guy makes it look easy.
Here's Leonard. He can't get that one. Good D by Ariza.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Davis with a screen on Leonard. James the pass to Davis. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Well, the instincts of Kawhi Leonard on the defensive end are so pure. Send it back Kawhi.
James looking it over. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Davis inside. Zubac defending. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Emphasizing the importance of a deep bench. A few teams across the league now, Doris, are riddled with injuries.
It's why the salary cap comes into play, Kevin. Depth can be difficult to maintain, yet the elite front offices find a way year after year.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Clippers trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's tipped. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
Throw good, Paul George.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And both free throws good for Paul George. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play.
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony's checked in for a reason. Horton Tucker comes in for James. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Wayne Ellington. And then for the Clippers, Mann's checked in for Ibaka. Luke Kennard comes in for George. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Reggie Jackson. And the first one at the line is good.
Marcus Morris has proven that he can be effective in any system in the NBA, understands his role as a stretch four.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So here's Westbrook. He had 16 points in the win against Sacramento.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Now here's Bazemore. 3-point lead. Here's Davis. Untied, he gets the jumper to fall.
And the grace of Davis's game. You know, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
And the dunk by Zubac.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Anthony. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable in the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in.
Clippers substitution, Nicholas Batum.
Clippers on defense. They trail by 3. Davis, the pass to Horton Tucker. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Bledsoe outside. Bazemore against Kennard. Zubac. Back to Kennard. Jacks up a 3. And no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Horton Tucker. The pass to Westbrook. He kicks it to Bazemore. Hits it from 3-point range. And now an 8-point Laker lead.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Now here's Kennard. No points in the game yet for him.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pulls from the top of the key, and the Lakers take down 2 more. Clippers trail by 8. Bledsoe looking it over. Over in the corner, Batum. Zubac, a screen on Anthony. Anthony against Batum. Clock at 6. Launches it. Westbrook pulls it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Passes it to Davis. Kicks to Bazemore. Outside Westbrook. Releases from 15. The shot's good from Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now, here's Kennard. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Bledsoe dishes to Batum. Over Anthony. That one a little long.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Zubac against Davis. From deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Kennard against Bazemore. Zubac with the screen for Kennard. It's Bledsoe on the wing. An 11-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. 3-pointer. Zubac, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Carmelo. And the shot goes in. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
They need this one. And Davis sends it back. 59 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Horton Tucker. A 3-pointer, no good. Clippers trail by 12. In the corner, Kennard with it. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers on the break. Bledsoe against Westbrook. Davis with a screen on Bledsoe. Westbrook passes to Horton Tucker. 5 to shoot. And he can't bank that one in. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rising fire.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers on top. They're up by 9. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. A wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
I mean, so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. 9-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Howard. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Horton Tucker in the point. Here's James. Paul George making his last shot. Over George. Misses off the right iron.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. And again, the Lakers no good. Clippers trail by 7. Jackson has the open look. It's good from long range. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lakers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. James, the pass to Horton Tucker. Back to LeBron. Over George. And again, the Lakers no good. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Down low, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, at 6'9", with good athleticism, dunking not a problem for Mr. Morris. Give him some space, and he makes you pay.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Anthony right side. The kick out to LeBron. Shoots a fader. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Boy, what growth from LeBron James since he entered the league with his ability to consistently knock down the jumper.
Here's Leonard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Shooting for LA, Kawhi Leonard. One shot.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
LeBron James knows a thing or two about affecting winning. Right now, he's cooking offensively.
Here's George. Oh,
my goodness. Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 6. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Here's James over George. LeBron, no good. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Leonard finds George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
Now, Paul George has been exceptionally consistent from three-point territory. That fluid shooting motion is something else.
Your Laker girl.
Changes for the Lakers. Trevor Ariza's checked in for James. Ellington comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Talen Horton Tucker. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Ellington. He's tightly guarded beyond the arc. Tough night continues. Shooting a woeful 1 for 9. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
It's good.
As good a scorer as he is, we know that Paul George is not a ball stopper. Excellent decision right there.
Here is Ellington, following the score by Reggie Jackson. Westbrook kicks to Anthony. It's stolen by Ibaka. Jackson against Westbrook. The turnaround jumper. Jackson misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Shot to stop the run. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points with that basket from Russell Westbrook.
How quick is Russell Westbrook with the dribble? He is impossible to contain.
Now here's Leonard. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Team foul.
Westbrook against Jackson. Over Westbrook. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
He uses the threat of his drive to open up looks for him offensively. Jackson is one smart cookie.
Outside Westbrook. On the wing, Ellington. Stolen by George. Pass to Leonard. The shot. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his third assist on the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Now here's Westbrook. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now George. Trevor Ariza missing from long range. Jackson gets the bucket. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and